I have just watched Glass Onion. I know it took me weeks, because I know this movie's been out for weeks and everything, but wow. This this movie is actually really good. Really good. As the name suggests, there are certain things that are more telling, but there are reasons and deep layered reasons as to why these things are as obvious as they are. And the way they explain them, from storytelling to characterization and all that jazz, every element that goes into some sort of movie or show, this movie is actually ridiculously good. I'm really at a loss for words, because there's only so many ways you can appreciate a film, and I feel like this movie really met it checked off every box that I had on my list for a movie being absolutely enjoyable. Um and for a murder mystery, the twist, to put a twist on the idea of a on a murder mystery, is probably the most genius thing you could do. But that's also one of the hardest things you can do, because not only do you have to twist it, you have to make it entertaining and compelling at the same time. This movie, oh wow, I I have no problems with this movie. I'm actually, it weirds me out that I have no issues. Like I don't know. Like, I think, I don't know. Wow, like, whoever directed this movie, because I didn't get a chance to look at who directed this movie, who produced it, or anything like that. I just decided, hey, I'm gonna watch this movie today, and it really spun my head like 12 times. It's like it's like this. I think the best way to put it is, you know exactly who did it, you know exactly, who was behind it all, but the movie, the way it progresses, it almost makes you think it could still be somebody else, until of course they bring it all the way back home. But man, wow. And then visually, the movie was actually pretty stunning as well. Like, it was actually really well made. The cinematography, I'm actually a little in love with it, and even a lot of the thematic principles that plays into this movie is very interesting. And I could imagine it prompted a lot of different conversations. Like, rather than being interesting and great conversations and deep ones, I think it just creates different conversations, because there's many ways you can talk about this film. This movie's a gem. This movie is actually a gem. I actually surprisingly enjoyed this way more than the first one. Like, Knives Out was great, and I love Knives Out easily, but I actually enjoyed Glass Onion a lot. Like, a lot. Jesus, I have no words. This is incredible. Man,